Welcome everyone to another meditation. This is our 7th night on this 7-day journey. It's been a true blessing to just walk this journey together with all of you. So we're about to start. So I invite you to, as always, just go to that place at home that you have chosen, hopefully by now, to do our daily meditation or weekly meditation, whatever is possible, given your circumstances. These last few weeks have been quite difficult for everyone. I don't have to remind you. Lots of changes in our lives. So that's why it's so important that you choose one space at home where we spend more time than ever, probably most of us, to be your meditation temple, your meditation shrine. Find a comfortable posture. Whether you're sitting on a chair, a very comfy couch, or perhaps if you have a yoga mat, a meditation cushion, whatever the case, just make sure you feel comfortable, but at the same time, especially as it's getting late, just make sure your posture gives you a sense of preparedness. We're going to be meditating for about 30 minutes. So you want to be comfortable, but at the same time you want to be fully awake, more awake than your usual state of wakefulness. So here we go. I invite you to close your eyes and imagine yourself walking into a quiet, safe, calm place, entering into an old forest, an empty temple, a refuge in these times of uncertainty, fear, and anxiety. Allow yourself to envision the safe, sacred space and allow yourself to enter into it as you take the next breath in and out. And I invite you to notice, to feel your breath. not to change it, not to take control over your breath. Just become acquainted with it, with these physical sensations. And if you can, breathe in and out through the nostrils and allow the breath to simply flow deeply, slowly, yet very naturally. Give your body some time to find your own natural breathing cycle. No need to force, to strain, to push air in or out, to do anything unnatural. Simply becoming acquainted with your full lung capacity and giving time to all those muscles, tendons, even bones that wrap your lungs. Just relax, to calm down, allowing your internal organs to descend deep into the body, making room for your lungs to move freely. Breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly. And as you breathe in, if you notice, you're breathing in a long breath. Just say to yourself, breathing in long, breathing out long. If your breath is short, breathing in a short breath, breathing out a short breath. There's neither right nor wrong. Gently shifting the attention towards your base, buttocks, legs and feet. All those parts of your body in contact with the surfaces that are holding your body weight. Your entry point to the earth. So let it be a gentle, warming sensation. If you're already noticing discomfort in these areas, then gently adjust. Always allowing yourself to sense, to savor these experiences, even if mildly unpleasant. If there's pain, of course, then you stop and just make sure you don't harm yourself. But be with your experience without passing judgment, without pushing it away, or without desiring your experience were any different. That's not what we are doing with our meditation. We're simply becoming aware of what is going on, what is taking place in the moment to moment. Noticing your hands. What are your hands doing? Can you feel any tension that your hands might be holding? A large part of our brain is dedicated to the sensory and motor capacities of our hands. So what you do with your hands has a huge impact on your meditation. So allow your hands to simply rest, perhaps on your lap, palms up or down, if that feels comfortable to you. Now some of us might prefer to do a hand gesture, and there are many ways of doing hand gestures, mudras. Whatever you do, just make sure that the physical sensation at your fingertips is very gentle, as if you were holding something very precious and delicate that you don't want to crush, that you don't want to let go of and drop. Very gentle sensation at your fingertips, very gentle flow of breath in and out of mind and body. And acknowledge your breath. Acknowledge this gift that we take for granted. As we acknowledge those who are suffering these days, those who have been affected by this disease that affects our capacity to breathe freely. So let us remember all those suffering today. Let us remember and acknowledge all those at risk today, at higher risk perhaps than ourselves. And let us be grateful for this gift. Every breath we take, a gift. Every breath we take, taking in life, giving energy. Acknowledging that perhaps we can go days without eating food, more than a day perhaps without drinking water. How long can you go without taking a breath? That's the true power, the true energy that breath gives, that breath brings into mind and body, and yet we take it for granted. We're simply acknowledging now this precious gift to be grateful, one breath at a time. Shifting your attention now towards your back. Just like me, you may need to adjust it slightly so that you feel that every vertebra is gently resting upon one another in a straight line, especially on your lower back. So don't let it be concave. And notice your upper back. Just make sure you're not slouching more than enough, especially if you're sitting on a comfy chair or a couch. Upright spine. Now gently spread your shoulders, bringing your shoulder blades together slightly without making your posture unnatural. And allow your shoulders now to drop. Gently pull down by the weight of your arms. Now shift your attention towards your neck. Try to reach out slightly from the crown of your head as if there was a string attached to the very top of your head, right here. And someone starts gently pulling that string up, lifting you up from the crown of your head, allowing your head, your neck to reach higher, elongating your neck and allowing your neck to be fully aligned with the spine. And you might notice that necessarily your chin will descend slightly. Your chin will get closer to your neck, to your chest, only very slightly. and let your hand hang forward. Now shift your attention towards your mouth, allowing your lips to be gently sealed, softening all the muscles around your mouth, around your eyes. You can even try making a Buddha smile with your mouth. It's a very gentle smile that will allow you to soften your facial muscles even further. Relax the jaw, don't clench your teeth. Resting the tip of the tongue where the upper teeth meet the palate, allowing the tongue to sink into the belly, relaxing the belly as well. And I will start opening the eyes very, very gradually. Now, many of us might struggle at first to reach a half-open position for the eyes. So there might be blinking happening if you're not used to it. So simply allow the eyelids and all the muscles around your eyes to be fully relaxed, almost as if your intention were not to open your eyes, but to simply calm this part of your body, your eyeballs, your eyelids, even your eyebrows, your forehead. Just let go of any tension in these areas and see if just tiny bits of light start to enter through the eyes into the mind, even if only a hint of light that will allow you to start becoming aware of your surrounding, so that this meditation is not one of simply introspection, not one where you're going to look for answers somewhere inside your head. Instead, that which we seek is to be found in every aspect of our experience of the moment to moment. That which we seek is to be found in every physical sensation, in every sensory impression that you're having in this moment, visual, noises, sensations on your skin, bodily sensations coming from your internal organs, physiological sensations like being hungry, thirsty, tired, restless, more complex emotional states and feelings and thoughts that come and go. That which we seek is to be found in all these impressions, and we're simply becoming acquainted with those. There's neither right or wrong. In the last day of our 7-day journey, our goal is to look or to wait for insight. All traditions, all mystic traditions from East and West often tell us that we won't find answers by seeking. However, only those who seek are the ones who find answers. The Sufi poet Rumi said that when you're in meditation, your goal should not be to achieve enlightenment or insight, but to discover those walls that you yourself have built around yourself. Protective walls, perhaps, like the walls that we put around ourselves these days to keep safe and healthy. In the next few minutes of this meditation, do not look for enlightenment or insight or answers. Let them come to you, perhaps in the form of a feeling, of a word, a phrase, a bodily sensation, whatever it may be. Let it come to you. Let it arise. Do not look for it. Simply be still, quiet, and at rest. If anything, become aware of those walls, those mental walls that are preventing you from seeing the path clearly, that are preventing you from reaching this that you seek. That which we seek is to be found in the timeless, eternal present. So as you return your attention towards the flow of breath, if you can, if it helps today, pay special attention to that timeless instant, yet eternal, when you're done exhaling, before you take the next breath in. That timeless moment, without holding your breath, without stopping this flow of perpetual, eternal, pure energy in and out of mind and body. In that timeless moment, when you're done exhaling, before you take the next breath in, experience joy. In that timeless, eternal moment of no breath, of no mind, experience freedom, letting go of all attachments of daily life, of all concerns of our days. In that timeless, eternal, sacred temple, experience peace. In the timeless, experience eternity. In the timeless, experience unity with everything in the universe and beyond. No longer a creature bound by the confines of your body, bone, flesh, skin, but the universe itself, becoming aware. No inside, no outside, just being. Freeing the mind, expanding the mind, expanding your being. Allow your being to fill up the room that you're in, from wall to wall, from floor to ceiling. Filling up this space with love, with joy, with peace, with hope. And now surrendering this sense of self into the universe with all its noble qualities. Spreading love, spreading peace, spreading hope, spreading joy. Now let go, simply be quiet, still, and at rest. Stop doing, simply be. Well, folks, thank you so much for another night of mindfulness meditation. Thank you for coming together as this meditation group. Regardless of where you are, all meditating together. And I just want to remind you, this is the last night of our 7-day journey. So tomorrow we're going to go back to our regular schedule. So we're going to have our mindfulness meditation on Mondays, our Tuesday lecture, and on Wednesday the Lectio Divina meditation. All these events at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So hope to see you there. And once again, thank you for helping each other's practice tonight. Now have a great rest of your evening and go in peace.